Hello everyone, thank you for visiting the MH Coach. Today I'd like to talk to you about manufactured home, mobile home doorknobs, entry locks like this. There's a lot of confusion in the marketplace over what is a mobile home door lock, and there is a little confusion about that I want to hopefully clear up today and help you with your purchase and make sure you're getting the right product and show you what options you have available. So first I want to start off by identifying a drive latch. This is a drive latch that comes in every single door lock that you have. And there are a couple of kinds. There's a kind that has like a half moon. I don't know if you can make that out there. And then there's another style that's got a square shaft. Those are the two main styles of drive latches that are in the door lock industry, and not just for manufactured homes, for site built as well. So this is what they call an easy set, and the half moon is what they call a quick set style. So one of the main mysteries with door locks in regards to manufactured homes is site built door locks have this rectangular plate on the front, and that's designed to go into typically a wood door that you would mortise out and trim out this space here so it'll sit flush inset into the wood door. Mobile home door locks do not use that. They have what they call a drive-in latch. You notice this one does not have the rectangular plate on here. And also this has a thicker shaft. This shaft is a smaller diameter. I forget the size, but the mobile home ones are quite a bit fatter, and they're just a push-in style. And that also goes for the interior doors as well as the exterior doors. They both use a push-in style drive latch. Here's a better example of it's a deadbolt one, but this is a manufactured home deadbolt one. You can see how fat the rim is right here in the diameter, and it's also got some ribs in there to hold it in place. And that just goes tapped into the doorway and sits flush in there like that without the rectangular plate. And the reason behind that is typically mobile home door frames are made out of aluminum or steel skin, and you can't cut out and inset this rectangular plate on a mobile home door lock. So that is reason why you can't use this type of latch. So what I would also like to help and provide consumers out there some other options in regards to door locks. Maybe you're looking at the mobile home parts stores and you see very limited selections, right? It's usually a traditional, what they call a tulip door lock handle, and maybe you want something a little fancier, something a little nicer that you can't find in a manufactured home variety. Well, the secret is that just about every door lock will work on a manufactured home. Here's the typical drive latch, correct? And the door lock itself does not matter. This does not have any bearing on the working function of the door lock for the manufactured home. It's all about this. So one thing that you'll find if you go to the store and you buy a door lock and you open up the package, you're going to find a few parts and pieces. And you might find one of these in the package, in the little plastic package. This is your mobile home conversion. So what you have to do in a situation like that is you have your drive latch that came in the package. What you'll want to do is stick a screwdriver in here and see if I can get that a little bit better right there, and pry this loose. Just pry it loose on both sides. It's just kind of pressed in there. And once you pry that loose, you'll notice that the rectangular plate comes off and this comes off. That leaves you a traditional drive-in style latch. But you also need this because this will be all loose in the mobile home door. Because as I mentioned, like on this one, the diameter is fatter than this for a residential style door lock. So you do need this collar, and this collar just slips in there. And it's got a pin that'll put it in place right there, and you just snap it in. I don't know if you heard that. Just clicked in place. Now you have a mobile home style drive latch, and this can just be pushed into the door frame. You just tap it in place, and that'll get you to where you want to be on pretty much any door lock. Should have these in there now. They just don't explicitly advertise that those locks will work on a manufactured home, but that is the secret. That'll get you whatever kind of door lock you like. Just make sure and look in the packaging and make sure that this extra collar is in there. Again, it looks just like this. It's just an extra piece. It's an extra component that comes in the packaging, and that'll get you into a mobile home application. pretty easy. And again, these are adjustable back sets, so we won't go into that today. That's pretty obvious. The instructions will show you how to get this forward and back to accommodate your back set on your door. So this is an example of a residential style door lock assembly. This has got the drive-in latch that is flush inset. This is a wood door, and you can see where it's been mortised out. That's what they call when they route out that wood to sit this thing in flush. That's what that is called for a residential door lock. And these, by the way, are kind of a fancier lever handle door set. And this is in my manufactured home, but I put a residential door in my house on the back door side here. So I'm going to go over to my other door, which is a mobile home door, traditional mobile home door, and show you what the difference is. Okay, here we are on my back door. This is a manufactured home door. It's an Elixir brand, and it's got a steel skin. So you're not able to mortise out this steel because you'll damage the door frame by doing that, because it's all one piece. So you can see, you don't see the rectangular bar right here, and it's just got the push-in style drive latch. And you'll notice that it's got the same lever setup as my other door because I wanted them to match. And this is what I did to make it all work. So now I've got matching door locks, one in my manufactured home door and one in my traditional residential wood door. So with that, I want to thank you for watching, and you could subscribe and like my channel. I would appreciate that, and there might be some affiliate links below that would help me keep the channel going and provide some better information and some parts where to buy some of the stuff that you're looking for. Thank you for watching. Look for you again next time. Bye.